What up, Dokkanners? Breaking news, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle is the greatest mobile game in human history. Why? Because I say so. And because it is true. Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan are coming to not only JP, but global at the same time. The Jump Festa that kicked off earlier tonight talked about Legends and Dokkan, and for Dokkan's segment, they showed and revealed the LR Gohan and Piccolo. So I will be showing you exactly what they look like in just a moment. But the good news is, as the Jump Festa segment was ending, a lot of global players were starting to feel a little bad because we thought, oh man, these guys look so good. Global's gonna have to wait. And then our Lord and Savior Koto swooped in with a global Dokkan producer's letter talking about everything that is coming up. So let's start with the good stuff. We'll start with the good stuff and then we'll talk about everything else that happened preceding this major moment right here. So finally, the long-awaited new holiday event info. This is of course referencing the Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie collaboration part 3. So for global, it's going to be identified as part 3, JP is part 4, and it doesn't matter about the labeling because they're both the same thing. And then, as expected by our observant players, I think they're kind of pointing out what we saw on Twitter. Power Awakening Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan, who were featured in the movie Dragon Ball Super Superhero, will be coming up to global. Will finally show up in Dokkan Festival. They are going to be dual Dokkan Festival LRs. And this is not the anniversary. So take a look at these animations right here. Look at how good they look, dude. Look at that, and watch their animations. When they transform, you got that little streak behind Gohan, and then on Piccolo, you can see Shenron. Look at the Shenron detail, dude. The Shenron little tree of might, whatever that thing is called. The animations straight from the movie are now in the LR art. I can't wait to see what the animations look like. These guys are gonna be broken. We plan to make both Power Awakened Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan featured characters on the dual Dokkan Festival. Now, the question remains, is this going to be a classic Dual Dokkan Festival, or is this going to be something like the Carnival Dual Dokkan Festival hybrid thing that we had during Worldwide? There's no further announcement. We will have to wait till the end of the month to get more information. But as previously shown on JP, the 26th of December is when they're going to be hosting some sort of a live stream event to go over everything that's coming up for Dokkan for the Superhero Celebration Part 4. So presumably around the same time, we will get some sort of a global Dokkan producer's letter where they give us some sort of animation breakdown or like some videos for the animations, just like they normally do for teasers, right? And then they'll probably give us the unit details in their own like little English card art thing. So that is when we can expect to find out more info. Until then, honestly, this is all that we need. I mean, I'm going to be staring at these animations for a good like 5 hours every single day. This is just beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Go check out Shiny. Actually, he turned it into GIFs. So you can just keep watching this over and over and over. They look so good. What typing are they going to be? What categories are they going to lead? We don't know any of that. The only thing that we could possibly, I guess, assume is that superhero will be the common category across both of them, because that is an untranslated asset on the global side of the game from the most recent data download. But a very important thing to remember, people, Piccolo is now identified as Power Awakened Piccolo, which means he can finally link up with all of the other Piccolos that are just regularly named Piccolo. Now, in terms of which ones, obviously the best one is going to be this Piccolo right here. So if you guys happen to pull this unit back during the wait, when did this unit release? It was during the worldwide download, right? Yeah, this is the worldwide download release. So if you guys happen to pull a copy of this Piccolo right here, you are going to be in a really good spot. If you didn't, it doesn't matter. It's not that big a deal, but this is the go-to Piccolo in terms of linking up. We're going to have to wait and see what the links are going to be. I imagine it's going to be something similar to this. Categories will probably be similar to this, probably a little bit better. Realm of Gods, it's going to be very interesting to see what sort of, power scaling we see. Will they give Orange Piccolo Realm of Gods? Will we get Realm of Gods for Beast Gohan? Power beyond Super Saiyan? Is it even considered a Super Saiyan form? I don't think so, because it's not under the classic like archetype in terms of naming. I don't know. There's a lot of things we're gonna have to wait and see what they ultimately do with it. But I mean, this is enough to keep us guessing, and I was right. I mean, I just can't believe my Photoshop ended up being right. Dual Dokkan Festival, Gohan and Piccolo. In terms of the part 2, the carnival stuff, we're gonna have to wait and see, because like I said, the worldwide download celebration was different. That was the first time we went in a different direction in terms of the whole dual Dokkan Festival thing. Part 1 was Gohan plus something extra, and then we had like the carnival LR for something, and then part 2 was the dual Dokkan the Dokkan Festival for Orange Piccolo, and then something else. So something like that could happen. One thing is for certain, this is going to be happening during the New Year's celebration. So if you guys have been saving up your stones, you will not only be able to summon for the Dokkan Festival superhero stuff, but also you will be able to afford the New Year step up. If you are a newer player who is looking to find the best value for all, like a bunch of different characters who have been just here throughout the years, in Dokkan. So this is why we have been saying to save, save, save. Yeah, Trunks and Vegeta Christmas banner is cool and all, but it can wait. Fusion double raid Zamasu can definitely wait. What did I do? Fusion Zamasu double raids can definitely wait. He's cool, but he's not that important. This is why I'm waiting. This. So now let's just talk about the final little bit in here in this Global Dokkan Producers Letter. They talk about a few other things here. They talk about the voting campaign that we had a couple months ago back in October. So they had this poll for Link skill level up versus skill orbs. I believe I voted for skill orbs because I think those are more important. But a lot of people disagreed. And so it ultimately ended up being Link skill level up. 81% voted Link skill level up, which means they're going to help us prioritize our Link leveling up in Dokkan. And then we also had the voting for the God Goku versus the LR Beerus EZA. So out of the poll, we got the results. 74% voted God Goku. 26% wanted to finally achieve it. But unfortunately, we're going to have to wait. So Beerus will be held off until probably, I don't know, March, something like that, because the God Goku EZA will be dropping in February. So whatever EZA this looks like, the future EZA for the Beerus should potentially be better. So I guess that's the silver lining. So both of these polls have now released, which means they're going to be releasing a new Grand Elders Guru Guidance event. And they're also going to be releasing the LR Super Saiyan God Goku EZA on the global version of the game. When that's going to be happening, the Guru event is going to be dropping later on this month. And then the God Goku EZA is going to be happening in February. So the Beerus one will surely be after that. I don't know if it's going to be right away, maybe a couple of weeks. Maybe JP gets it. I don't know. But it's going to be happening after February of 2023. But honestly, with Superhero and what we have coming up, nobody's going to really be thinking about that stuff. When it happens, it'll be a nice welcomed surprise. And then they also talk about what's coming up for Project Version Z. They want to once again remind you the mantra that they've been trying to adopt over this last year is to make the game more fun for first-time players, increase playability, add more features to make the game more innovative. And so their recent attempt at doing that was burst mode. So they do talk about a little bit of burst mode, how it works. They talk about a tutorial online on social media to go check out, but I would urge you guys to watch my video where I show you how it works. There is also a glitch in there, but the glitch has obviously been resolved. The main bulk of the tutorial element would be at the beginning where I explain how it works. So go check that out. But yeah, they talk about burst mode. They talk about how there's going to be more stuff coming soon. And they also talk about how the burst coin is going to be used for more than just buying music. So people originally were just kind of assuming the burst coin was just going to be for buying music. You will be able to also use it for things in the Baba shop. You can be using it for various items in the Baba shop. Maybe it's medals, maybe it's incredible gems, kais, I don't know. But for those of you who simply just don't care about the music side, like the music collections side of it, you can use this for something else, which is also going to be as productive or more productive, depending on who you are. So that's pretty much it for the rest of the announcements that they had here. And then they obviously go into the, oh wait, hang on. What is this? So far, we've been working on a lot of various things, such as implementation of hidden potential, activation, auto. Yeah, they're just kind of listing all of their various accomplishments in version Z thus far. Honestly, it's been pretty great. They've done a lot of stuff to make Dokkan better. They even talk about the supporter selection logic in the friend system. So they have been making strides in the right direction. Obviously, they will be continuing to make it even better, but it is nice to see that they actually have sort of a bragging sheet here with a list of accomplishments that are actually pretty productive. So I am very happy with Global Dokkan. Finally, they have given us something to really cheer about in the form of Superhero. More news is to come very, very soon. But in the meantime, all we need is this. Dokkanners, we win. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your reaction to the news of the Beast Gohan and the Orange Piccolo. What typings do you predict they are going to be? What leader skills do you think they're going to have? How many stones do you have? Do you have enough stones for whatever's going to be coming up? And are you ready? Give me a scale on 1 to 10. How hyped are you for the biggest and baddest celebration in Dokkan history? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let YouTube know when to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.